Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is a very good day. So today we're just going to do a little bit of recap of what happened last week and what we are expecting the price to do this coming week. Now on the recap, for you to understand the recap, I wish you can go back and to my last video on gold so you can understand more of the recap than just looking at it here. So because I'm just going to be brief on it and jump to what we are expecting for next week. So looking at gold right now, let me clear this chart. Okay, let me clear the chart now. So last week we are expecting the price to go up. For you to understand, I went to a weekly basis. I'm expecting this price to get here exactly where I point right now. I'm expecting price to get there. A lot of people that watched my video last week will understand better. I said it in my last video that this is actually what I'm expecting. I'm expecting the price to break this high and go to this point, and actually the price have already got there and price have do what it wants to do. So let me clear this chart. Restore. Okay, let me clear this. Remove 11 drawing. So now last week, this is exactly what happened last week. The previous week before this last week, we have this week which I predict, and last week was this candle here. I was expecting price to be on uptrend. On Monday we have this Monday, Tuesday, was okay. On Monday we have this doji candle, and then Tuesday we have continuation to the upside. For you to understand, you have to watch my last video. And now we are at this point of that I'm expecting this bullish bearish engulfing candle. I'm expecting price to get there, and price have already gotten there. So now if we step on 4 hours from this point, let me mark it out, because I said I'm expecting price to get there last week. So price have already gotten there, and what are we doing there on 4 hours? On 4 hours, price have already broken below this candle here. Now for me to see the price to break below this candle, now we have already have a shift. We already have a little shift in the market structure there, because if we step on lower time frame, we are going to see it. So that's the that's the recap of last week. For you to understand, just step down to my last video so you can understand very well. Now what are we expecting gold to do this coming week? Now let me do this top down analysis. Now you can understand everything now very well. On 12 months, see what the price have already done. Price have already even go beyond the 50%. Price have already went way above the 50% of the last week. So now let's step to the weekly. Now my own prediction from analysis. Now gold is at the point of coming down a little. The uptrend now is a little bit over for maybe a while. Now we are looking for a retracement in gold. We are looking for a retracement in gold, because why did I say that? If you look at the last month candle, which is this present month we are in. Now see, yeah, this is what I'm saying now. Now I have a little bit of network issue there. Now looking at it now, price have already gotten here. Price is at this point now, and now this is a month candle. This is January candle. Now what I'm expecting price to do now is to come back a little to close this month candle at this point. Price will close it at this point. I'm expecting price to close the candle at this point. Hold on. I'm expecting price to close the candle at this point, or maybe a little bit higher than it. Let's say at this point. That's what I'm expecting price to close the candle. So in this coming week, now let's step down to a week. I'm having network issue here, so I need to pause a little, guys. Okay, now we are good to go. Now I'm expecting price to come here and close here on Friday. That's what I'm expecting. So just let me explain in details now. This is a weekly candle, right? Now this is a weekly chart. This is the last week we just finished. Now let's step to daily candle. Now this is the daily candle. This is Friday candle. Now what I'm expecting now is mark out this candle. Now let me put it down and let me lock it. Now what I'm expecting candle to do is like I will have to mark out this 50% of this wick or even above it. Now let's step to 4 hours to see what the price is going to do. Yeah, price has already even marked up the 50%, so I'm not looking for the 50% again. What I'm looking for price to do now on Monday is a continuation to the downside. A continuation now to the downside. Monday gets here, then Tuesday we might see something like this or a little bit of consolidation, and Wednesday we might pull down to the lower side, and Thursday we might Friday come here. But I'm expecting price to close at this point next week. So price is not going to go drastically down. It might not be at this point, but price is just going to do something like this for the next coming week. Now I'm not going to say okay, entry. Let's talk about entry. For me, my expectation is price should continue downward on Monday. So our entry is at this point. My entry is at this point for Monday. Entry is at this point. Now my entry is at this point for Monday. Then we might look for price to go down here to this point, but entry is at this point. But next week, expect the price to do something like this. From the entry point, go down like this. Price might come down, break this low, then go back like this. Price is going to close like this. So yeah, this price might do something like this for the next coming week. So what I'm expecting is like our entry should be at this point. Now where are we looking for our exit? Now looking at here, we have a strong resistance level here. We have a strong resistance level here. We have a strong resistance. So what we are looking for is like, I'm looking for price for the next week, looking at what the price is doing because it's the last week of the month. So I'm looking for price to trade within this region, but it is good might do something drastic, but if you are looking for a good trade, I'm looking for price to do something with this region over here. Yeah, I'm looking for price to do something within this region, I'm looking for price to do something within this region. So my analysis now is from here to here. Now I'm looking for price to do its own movements within this region for next week. We might see something like this. We might see something like this, but this break this swing low, which give us an indication, then still go down, come back like this, go like this, then price will break up like this. So I'm looking for something of this type for my next week for me to take the trade. So on each day, maybe Monday, Tuesday charts candlestick will tell us what the price is going to do. But for next week, we are trading within this region. And thank you very much, and God bless. But if you haven't watched my video, you can go back to the last video or the first video I make, so you can understand the trend of the trade for gold. Thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye. Okay, I'm done.